Back to that breaking news now from Wall Street. A dismal day for trading as the Dow closed on a record drop.
The Dow falling as much as 1,500 points over the course of the trading day today. That erased its entire gain for the year. The Dow ultimately closed down over 1,100 points, finishing around 24,000 points. You may remember last Friday, similar slump as the Dow closed almost 700 points in the red. Both NASDAQ and S&P dropped significantly at the closing bell today, too. So what really does all of this mean for you, your bottom line, your wallet?
Yeah, Fox 61's Jenna DeAngelis is live tonight in Farmington with the important information for you. Jenna?
Exactly. People want to know, what does this mean for me at home? So we have an expert here. We're with CEO of Wealth Management Group of North America, Daniel Friedman. Thank you for taking the time with us. So let's get right to it. What does this mean for our viewers at home?
Well, you're welcome. It's great to chat for a bit about this. It means for folks at home to take a look at what they're doing with their finances, their retirement plans. If you have a well thought out strategy, stick to it. If you don't have a well thought out strategy and you're going to need some money in the next year or so for your income, if you're going to retire, now is a good time to take some of that money that has run up the last several years and put it into something safe.
So for a retirement plan, a 401k, what does this mean for people? I know ages kind of plays a factor in that.
Yes. We would say that the age you need to look at for your retirement plans, your IRAs, your 401k is 59 and a half, because that is when you can start to take the money out without a 10% penalty. So if you're close to that 59 and a half, then again, and you're planning on starting to take some of that money out, and close means within the next 5 years, and you don't have a fair portion of your money in stuff that didn't take the beating that the rest of the stuff took today, then again, that's what I'd be looking at. If you're in your 20s or 30s, continue to fund that retirement plan just like you're doing every pay period.
And, you know, sometimes people point a finger, what caused this? Do we know what causes this? Sometimes it's major events.
That's always the $64,000 question. Why did this happen? We could look at the jobs report on Friday. We could go to North Korea. Is there going to be this nuclear war? Was it the State of the Union? Is it the new tax package? Is it interest rates going up? Are things too good in the economy where the Fed, the people that, the smart folks are going to raise interest rates? We really don't know. There was not a exogenous circumstance that we could say, okay, this is causing some panic selling, which is what happened today.
And where do you see this going from here forward? I know there are a lot of questions with that.
Well, I think that over time, folks who put their money behind the U.S. economy have done very well, investing in well-run companies. You diversify, and that story now goes to Europe. It goes to emerging markets. It's time. You have to have the time to withstand these relatively short-term blips. But even with what happened Friday and today, you're still only down 1%. And you made 20% last year. I would stick to it, keep the faith, stay the course, control what you can, pay your debts down, live beneath your means. Don't let those credit card companies whack you with all that interest, and you'll be fine.
Awesome. All right. So again, I guess a good reminder to really just look at your financial plan with your family and make sure that your money is in the right places for you. Correct?
I would. That's great advice.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. All right, Brett and Andre, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Jenna, thanks so much. Now at 5, this has been a bad flu season all across the country, including right here in Connecticut. At least 50